Last time on the Pelican Bay trip 2020, we made our way back in at Longboat Pass, stopped at Bradenton City Marina for fuel. We passed Anna Maria Island and came out into the mouth of Tampa Bay and passed the Skyway Bridge on our right. We headed up the channel, heading for Fort De Soto. At Fort De Soto was our buddy Rich waiting with well-needed supplies. Fortunately, the wind should keep us off it. Oh, good Lord, man, you're here already.
Oh, look at that.
Damn.
What's up there? Provisions.
Nice. Thank you, thank you.
We should come aboard.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So you just got off work.
Just got off at 3:30, yeah.
Nice timing.
At a Publix on the way here.
Nice timing. So Rich worked right up the street in St. Petersburg. He's friends with Marty Zoffinger, and I consider him my friend now. We hope to get Rich out on one of these adventures on Good Times in the near future. He stopped in to bring us some needed supplies, as you've seen, and we decided to go up to Bunce's Pass, get out there on the sandbar and have a good time. All right, we need to do a captain's corner and talk about anchoring in these inlets. This can be a tricky thing, and if you don't do it right, you'll be constantly fighting with your boat when you're wanting to enjoy what you got going on. So basically, pull up to where you think you want to be and throw the boat there in neutral for a minute and just feel what the water is doing to it. See what the wind's doing to it. And once you get a determination of which way it wants to float, then go forward from where you want to be, drop your anchor, and back down and set your anchor well. And then if you have a lot of current or a lot of wind, deploy that rear anchor and you'll be set. So once we got the anchor set on Good Times, we got out, got in the sand, got in the water, broke out the cold beers, and really just kind of enjoyed ourselves. This is Florida lifestyle. This is what we do. Like out over the water, that's a cool little trip. Go over. Yep. Just about dark, you know, but before dark, we usually grill out, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Need to
That's
get
a
con
weekend, too,
tickets.
this year, isn't it?
Oh,
Friday or Saturday?
I don't know.
I think the 4th is Saturday.
Oh, yeah. So you can see Skyway from here.
Yeah.
Just right over the top.
Just said on the way out, I said, oh, look, Skyway. He goes, I said, you already saw it. You came in this way.
Well, we might not be able to see it from here. Maybe we have to go around the corner, but it's all lit up, you know, at night. You can probably see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Probably go right out.
I was looking at it more as a bait bucket. And I did clean it already. Just in it before I left. Definitely cooler, man, the closer you get to the boat.
Last time I did something like this, I was in the
Right here.
Caribbean. I had a catamaran from one island to another. All they were up there. Like a boat hanging out in the water like this. We're up to our neck. Waving on it. another little spot. We can go to right here and just stay on the boat. Get out of the chop. Bouncy. I just go to the water, man. I like being a girl so much.
Okay, I'm tying her off, Cap.
Got a lick beer here.
Thank you. Video was brought to you by Richie Belfiore,
Beer saver.
Beer Bringer.
Don't forget that either. Don't leave that on the platform.
Hey, walk towards just the anchor just to see how shallow it is.
All right.
You got to pull it quick. Good job.
Get it for you.
Are they all right?
Yes.
Yeah, ask them. Y'all good?
Y'all okay? We're good.
We'll tow them back. Ain't no problem. Okay, I wanted to kind of give you an overhead of where we were. This is the island of Fort De Soto Skyway Bridge over here. This is the only way that you can get to this island. And this is called Bunce's Pass. And this is where we were anchored up here in Bunce's Pass, right along this edge here, right about there. And when that storm started to come in, I started looking for a place, and we came right over here. This is a pretty nice little anchorage, and we initially came in, anchored right about here. But as we realized the wind, it was blowing kind of at an angle coming in here, so we pulled anchor back in a little more and anchored right about here. It was kind of interesting because these are picnic tables here, and these people couldn't see it, storm coming because of the trees, and before you know it, it was right on top of them. Blowing stank. So since we couldn't really leave, we decided to go ahead and throw some stuff on the grill. I think we had some sausage and some chicken, and wait for it to pass. If something happens, we just go to shore. The boat's highly insured. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. The reason I'm leaving this time is I got to start working. Yeah, we'll get it.
think it's mine unless it was off the kayak.
So pretty much the storm came in, blew by. It wasn't too bad. A lot of rain, sideways rain. We hung out in the cabin for a little bit, but once it passed, we came out. We needed to drop Rich off and just came right back over here to the dock. As you can see, it wasn't very far. And we dropped Rich off down there and then said our goodbyes. And then we actually went back out. It was getting later in that afternoon. And we anchored in this little area right here. We anchored right here. Spent the night, pretty uneventful. Got up the next morning and decided it was time to head home. So next morning we woke up and we came right back out, heading back towards home. And we went under this little bridge right here. It was pretty tight. I got a little short section video of that.
I remember it being this tight.
And then we worked our way up to where the Skyway is. And then we stopped, and this is a little wreck I told you about that I'd wanted to dive. I've seen it many times from the road from 275, which is right over here. And I wanted to take a look at it and see it from the water. You can see all that's left is the rib sticking out the water, and you'll see that.
All right, fixing to go do a little exploration. We come by this thing all the time. Obviously some wrecked boat. Can see it from the Skyway Bridge. I've never known what it is. I'm gonna swim over there, check it out. Get your knife. He just said that.
Always wondered about this. What was over here? So definitely a metal ship. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep. Yep. A lot of it's sandy inside, and you could literally walk. It's
like, what was that caught on?
the structure, the superstructure. Yep. Yep. You could go up within 20 feet of that, especially with a small boat. Toss. Probably something with a bobber so that you didn't go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a cool dive though. That's definitely a cool dive. Or snorkel maybe.
Well, you're able to fire it.
No, I didn't. There's too much. I got stuck as soon as I swam up to it.
Yeah, huh?
There's all kind of stuff over there, just like you see it under the water, that you can imagine.
Yep.
So, you get a few divers and all dive to Skyway. I'm sure you're going to be able to see all them big. You got to do it on the exact slack tide. Be out there before, wait. As soon as it goes slack, dive it. There's going to be all kind of freaking anchors down there, I guarantee.
No doubt.
I've lost one, so I know. That was cool. That was cool. Final anchor pull, as long as everything goes well. So this would be the final anchor pull of this trip. We would go under that bridge and head on across the bay, headed back to the home port. So from where we were right here, all we had to do was go under the bridge at 275 and start working our way across the bay back towards the Little Manatee River and Little Harbor. And it's straight across the bay. It was about 16 miles coming across here. It was pretty much uneventful. We turned and came in here, right here at Sunset Grill. Now I keep my boat in here, but Marty was up the river. So we go around, up the river. Then we came in here to Zoffinger's and came back to the dock. just passing Shell Point Marina, heading up back up the river. Take Marty back to his dock, and then it's much easier to unload there too. It'll be easier to do that. And then I'll come back down river. This trip will be done.
Mike,
Buddy, you made it. Had a great trip.
always good times.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm
Hang
thinking
out
about
again.
my
We're going
dock.
to do a recap. We're going to do all kinds of good stuff in the future.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Easing off.
You're on time.
All right. Well, friends, that wraps up the Pelican trip 2020. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you enjoyed the trip, leave me a comment what you thought about it. If you enjoyed the video, how about hit that thumbs up button? And of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that so you can see more adventures. Speaking of adventures, I got a lot more coming. As I finish the editing of this video, I'm up in the North Carolina mountains and have several good videos coming in reference to some kayaking up there. But bigger than that, when I get back here very shortly in Florida, start prepping. You know we got the great loop coming. I got to get on down there and get to it. Got to get good times. Got a few projects I want to get done on her and get her ready. If y'all enjoyed this series and want to see more like it, if you don't mind, go to michaeljsteen.com. Check out the merchandise. Maybe buy a book, fireboard, t-shirt, or what have you. Think about joining the Mug Club. That's going to be real-time updates on what we're doing and what we got going on. Check out the mug on michaeljsteen.com. And I sure do appreciate y'all watching.